Music man. Let's pose down!
What is good, people? Welcome to another video. It is Saturday, so that means check-ins got done this morning. Probably should have filmed some of that for you guys to see, but didn't. But here's some photos showing where we're currently at. Physique is moving forward really quickly, so right now we're in a mini cut phase, taking it fairly aggressive. I want to get probably another 4 to 5 kilos off. I want to be around very low 80s, around 80s by the end of this, and that's going to give me a good runway to go into a good improvement phase and continue moving this physique development. Anyway, so slightly different video to usual, slightly different weekend to usual. So we actually have a client competing, Dove, a client with great potential, and we've taken the show on 2 weeks notice, which people are going to be thinking, what do you mean 2 weeks notice? You can't compete, you're not going to be lean enough. And the reason we're doing this is Dove is one of these guys that stays lean all year round. Is he show ready, peeled? No, but he's lean enough to get on a bodybuilding stage and not look out of place. And we basically want to compete at a show called the MBW, okay? If you guys know AJ Morris, I'm sure plenty of you do. It's his show at the end of the year, and you basically have to do a UKDFBA show to qualify. The one later in the year that most people will probably be doing that's closer to that show, Dove isn't able to do. So it left us with no choice but to do this show if we want to qualify for the MBW. So that's exactly what we've done. Something so peaceful about being here in the morning before anyone else. Sun's coming up, look like it's going to be a beautiful day, genuinely buzzing. So 100 oats, 40 whey, 200 berries going in, pre-workout. Made it into almost like a cake. Unreal, favourite meal of the day, fueling training. If you want to take a look at my full day of eating to get a look at what my meals are looking like, how I'm doing them, please take a look at the channel. Yes, Dove, we're here. What were we saying? How was the journey?
The journey was a trek.
It was, it did actually take ages, didn't it? Yeah. Oh my god, I just zoomed in on that chest. Look at the fucking size of that.
It's a bit flat right now. Got 125 grams of raspberries, 125 grams of blueberries, 10 grams of honey. Easy peasy, easy days.
Gosh. It's actually been quite a long day, to be fair. Just got to the Airbnb. Airbnb's nice. Ate, chilled for a bit. Go get the tan. Back to the roots. It's quite a strange feeling, to be fair, because where me and Dove first met was now 2 years ago, competing against each other, and obviously going to first place where I got tanned, where I would have been with Rufus, but now going back with Dove. So it's funny how life plays out. Time to get that top coat tan on, see how we're looking. Well, not see how I'm looking, see how Dove's looking. Bring on show day, not me.
To get a tan on that stage.
I'm going to get a tan as well and embarrass myself.
You guys didn't know, Chris said he's actually hopping on stage. It was supposed to be a surprise, but I've ruined it.
They've asked me to do a guest posing. Who could be the fattest guest posing? Yeah. Yes guys, what's going on? It is the morning of show day. I've been up for probably about 45 minutes, just been sorting some stuff out, sorting my bags out, showering. Dove is still asleep at the moment, which is great. I mean, he's getting a really good sleep, which is obviously what you want. But yeah, I'm just cracking on with a little bit of work this morning. We'll capture his physique this morning. It should be looking crispy. Very excited for the day. Front lat spread. Yes guys, so looking at Dove this morning, pretty happy. I think he's a little bit on the flatter side, but it's what we expect waking up. His physique really comes to life as food goes in. He's quite different to a lot of other people, so I'm looking forward to having a look at his physique a few hours after meal one. But we did load him heavier yesterday. Then we have done another day since expenditure was all-time lowest. So you know, there's nothing really that we could have done to compensate with that. Typically, I'd like him to step on scales in the morning just to see the body weight compared to averages of the last few days, but we didn't actually bring body weight scales, so we haven't done that. But yeah, I'm not worried at all. He's looking really, really good. After a couple of meals, I think he's going to fill out nicely, and his physique improves as he fills out. And like I said, with Dove, where he has had digestive issues in the past, we have to really manage his food well. So we are limited, and the worst thing you can do is try overfeed him, that it upsets the stomach, that he, you know, can't bring his best to the stage in terms of, you know, holding shots because of his midsection and whatnot. So yeah, I'm really happy overall. We're feeling really good, looking really good. Dove, what are we saying this morning, bro?
Fuck all, bro. Ready to compete, see what we can do. Look as decent.
Looks good as you can. The
It's
2 week
decent.
prep.
It's giving me too much credit, considering we haven't actually begun prep yet.
No.
Not very proud of that, but it's just something that we have to do. This is the only option that we had, and it's the only play we can make, and this is what we have to do. So ultimately, the look isn't the most important thing here. It's just getting that qualification and then actually bringing a proper look to the stage next time around.
I think it's also just like some data that we're getting from this, like some of the issues Dove's had in the past, just in terms of digestion and stuff like that. You know, we're learning how we can manage it better, you know, for the important show days, and ultimately just gaining more experience, you know, around what we need at the Airbnbs to do with the tans and all the ins and outs, like driving up here, staying. So yeah, today should be a lot of fun. No expectation.
There's one last thing to do. I don't know if you saw the class pose now before you. If you did, you know what to do. Music man. Let's pose down! Gents, don't go anywhere.
Yes guys, we're back a few days later, and I just want to summarize the video quickly. So really successful weekend for us, and we got obviously what we wanted out of it. We got the qualification for the MBW, and we actually saw ourselves against a ridiculous class. Heavyweight bodybuilding was unbelievable. One of probably the most impressive I've ever seen. So running through first place, Adamolia, one of the best probably natural bodybuilders out there. When he brings it all together, he's going to be one of the best out there. Then you had Finn. Finn is a really nice guy, I rate him a lot, and he brought an amazing physique. And he's been a British champion in the past. And then you had someone called Bobby Famington, who actually is pro in men's physique, so he's actually a professional bodybuilder. So I'm not sure what the crossover is there for the amateurs. And then you had a tall guy, I don't know much about him, but he was very impressive. And then another guy that we actually spoke to, who won his class and looked incredibly competitive. And later on in the overall, looked like he was like third for the whole show. And then behind that was Dove. So Dove was 6th out of all of the class, and actually seeing him next to people, his shape, his size, his structure has made us feel very, very good. Obviously, you know, he wasn't the condition he needed to be, but size-wise, you know, he actually held up really good. And the fact that he is going to be classic physique, so, you know, he's probably going to be one of the bigger classic physique guys, and his shape is amazing. So he's not made for that class at all, and he's still paired up really well against some of the most impressive people that we're going to come across. So really successful weekend. I think we got a lot of valuable data from the weekend. So in terms of, you know, foods that are going to work really well for him on, you know, during peak week, even more, you know, just getting experience of the show days, how we're going to approach, you know, show day food, the pump up, you know, all those kind of, even posing, we went through a few posing adjustments to see what, you know, worked better for him. So really successful weekend. We're about 16, 17 weeks out from the first proper planned show, which will be PCA Naturals. So Naturals 5, I think, and Finals. So very excited for that and looking forward to taking you guys on the journey. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you are interested in competing, whether it's going to be your first season or you're looking to climb the ranks in competitive bodybuilding, I have got slots open for competitive bodybuilders. And if that is the case, please feel free to reach out to me, drop me a message on Instagram, or check out trustedtransformationscoaching.com, and I'd love to jump on a call, chat to you and understand where you're at, and talk about some more. But guys, thank you as always for supporting me. Very excited to continue sharing this journey, and I'll catch you on the next video.